Enjoying the beach. I'll flip this around, let you guys see the water is really calm on Gulf of America. Really. It's been really nice down here. Look at that view. Doing some fishing. Look how calm that ocean is today. Just a little bump, not much of a wave at all. A couple of fighter jets fly over too, really low. It's so calm. You got these kayakers and paddleboarders way up there. I don't know if you can see them. See if we can do that. Mm-hmm. Here comes wave. Hold on to my phone. I don't want to drop it in the daggone water. That would not be good. That swirl. Water coming back out. Looks like a lake, don't it? Hey, hey. Hello, everybody. Gorgeous day here, St. George Island, Florida. Hey, hey. See if we can't catch some fish today. Yeah, if I can get one on the line. Yesterday we did pretty good, and the day before we did pretty good. See what happened today. All right, we caught one, two, three, four, five, about 8 fish in the last couple of days. I'm gonna check my line. I'm gonna go check my line recast. See some cool little fish down in here. Maybe we can spot one again. Yeah, there you are. See if I can get a picture of it. Whoa, don't knock me down. I don't know if you guys can see until it clears up again. St. George Island, Florida. They go, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you. I might be able to one-hand it. Excuse me, I'm trying to reel in a little bit. The guy next to me fishing says the fish are up close. Usually they're in between the sandbar and the beach. That's where I caught them yesterday. There's something swimming right out there. The water swirled. What's up, Ray? How's it going, brother? Will do. No, he's actually at my place watching my dog for me. We'll recast again, bring it up a little closer. I'll have the wife hold it for me. Ray said hi.
Who?
Ray.
Hey, Ray. I don't even know if he's in the. There he is. Okay, he's there. We got another one. They are close.
Got
He's
another
been,
one, yeah.
he's been shut. He's been fishing since 7:30 this morning.
Oh yeah.
He's checking. Not this morning, anyway. Yeah, he fished
Oh man. Not too bad. High 80s. It's been a little windy, so I kept the heat down a little bit. The wind blowing through, blowing out the hot air. But today, not as windy, but it's still not that bad. Really? Hmm. I was hoping to see some dolphins. Yesterday, we seen a bunch of dolphins jumping out of the water. I mean, they were coming up out of the water. They were putting on a show, tail slapping, jumping up out of the water. It's pretty cool.
No, you're fine.
Hopefully, I catch a fish on live on the YouTube. Live on the YouTube. Say hi. Wave. Wave to everybody out there. Yeah. 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 I think I'm even getting a bite. Guy next to me's catching them left and right. I hold it in my hand so I can feel it. There's more people fishing down there. That's the Forgotten Coast. It's getting more noticeable now, I guess, because more and more people are showing up here. Used to, it wasn't that crowded when you came down here because not too many people came here. But they're building more homes here, and more people are finding out about it. It's getting a little more crowded, but still not that crowded. If you look on the beach, still pretty good. But the word's getting out. It ain't going to be forgotten for long. Yeah, no, mostly houses. Um, it's got one hotel. Oh, wait, two, I think. Let me see. One, St. George Inn. I think there's three, and that's it. There's they're not allowed to build into high rises. No more than I think 2 or 3 floors high, and that's it. So it's restricted. You know, these big high rise condos can't come here and build. So it's mostly houses. So that keeps it kind of where there's not too many, overcrowded beaches. We drive down in the summer because we have our family vacation here. But a lot of times, if it's just me and the wife, we'll fly down. But you got to fly into Niceville and Destin, right outside of Destin. And you got to drive 3 hours to get here. Yeah, that's not bad. 10 hours. It's about 12 hours from where I'm at. But by the time you stop, gas up, and eat and all that, it ends up being almost 14 hours. Yes. Yep. There's one of my sons, his wife, two of my grandchildren over there, my other son, his wife, and the rest of them haven't made it down yet. Yeah. Every year we all get together and come down here, which is nice. Eli, bring a shovel. Dog playing fetch.
It's coming over.
I even got a bite on my line. So I'm not getting a bite. It's dead. Nothing hitting it. I don't even think the crabs are trying to eat it. I'm gonna go check it again. Yeah, this place here is more relaxing. Uh, you know, you go to Panama, it's really crowded. I mean, but there's only like, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, maybe five restaurants on the island. You know, bar or restaurant. But off the island, you got East Point and Apalachicola where they got some more restaurants there. If you ever come down this way, you need to eat at Fat Daddy's Barbecue. It's right in the East Point there, right as you get off the bridge. If you're coming from the island, it's about maybe 2 miles up the road. It's a good place to eat. They got good steaks, ribs, brisket, pulled pork, and all that. But yeah, it's nice and relaxing here. You don't have the hustle and bustle. It's, laid back. You can rent a golf cart or bring your own golf cart and just cruise the island if you want, which is cool. Yeah, I'm getting ready to bring the line in. I ain't getting a hit on it anyway. That's right. It's not very long. They got a state park on the east end. If you're a camper, you can stay there and camp. Yeah, it is nice to have a golf cart because you can just jump on that thing, come right off the beach. You don't have to worry about, the sand on you or whatever. You just jump on the golf cart, take off, go to the store, or go get you something to eat, cruise around, check out the bay. Bay's really nice. So you got the bay and you got the ocean. Bay on the back side of you and the ocean in front of you. We were out on the bay the other day, Tuesday, and the winds were probably about 15 plus mile an hour. And man, it was choppy. It was rough going through there in that pontoon boat. But we got out to Little St. George Island, found some big, huge conchs out there. Really nice ones. Caught some good fish out there. Hey, hey. St. George Island, Florida. The Forgotten Coast. I need to go out there and pull my line in because people are starting to get in the water and I don't want nobody to get hooked. Try to roll this in. Hold this phone at the same time. It's not easy. No, this is on the Gulf side. Fort Lauderdale is on the west side. It's on the west side. Look at that. Not even a nibble on that sucker. Look at these nice homes. They're building new ones all over this island. You can't hide money. It's everywhere. There they go out on the paddleboard. Come on. I see the screen out here. If I can see it. I can barely see it. But that house right there, we've stayed in that house probably about 20 times. Somewhere around there. But my son's renting that one, and we're renting the one behind him, the next street behind him, which has a pool. This house here doesn't have a pool, and the wife wanted a pool. for the grandkids. Yeah. Yeah, but he's going on vacation. I think he leaves out July the 5th. I think he's going to Myrtle Beach. Pretty sure. As far as I know. Going to Sea Watch. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to have a pool down here. But then you got the ocean if you get hot. Yeah. As far as I know, he's still going. Yeah, man, you ought to come down here. You ought to check out St. George Island, man. I think he'd really like it. It's laid back. It's nice here. I think the secret's already out. There's more and more people coming down here, but it's still not overcrowded. It's still pretty laid back. No. If you see, I mean, the beaches aren't overcrowded. I mean, here's our place right here. There's nobody next to us. So as you can see down the beach, I mean, I can barely see my screen. They need life jackets on if you're way out there. It ain't about being scared. It's about being safe. If you're out that far, you should have life vest on. Anything can happen. No, right now it's really calm. The other day the waves were up a little bit, but I mean, unless there's a storm or really high winds, it's not, bad at all. It's different than the Atlantic side. The water's a lot clearer. The waves aren't as rough. But sometimes it can be if there's, like I said, if the winds are really high and there's a storm coming, the waves can kick up. As you can see, the water's pretty clear. We're out here a little bit. Don't drop my phone. I mean, you can see down to the bottom. I'm almost waist deep. There's waist deep, and you can still see the bottom. Look how calm it is. Like I said, it's not always this way. Gorgeous day at the beach. Yeah, yeah, you can see if a shark's coming or a jellyfish. You don't want to get stung by a jellyfish. My son got stung by one yesterday. It brushed by him. Somebody dammed up the water. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this one. I'm going to enjoy my day at the beach. I got a couple more days. Well, today and tomorrow. I'll be heading back home Saturday, early Saturday morning. So, everybody have a great day. If you're not having a great day, make it a great day. Catch you guys on the next one.